How are you doing? I miss you. It's so good to see your pretty face. See your little pretty face on this little tiny little thumbnail. I wish it was bigger. Okay. So I want to see what the full moon brought in for you. We're just going to do a masculine and a feminine energy in this one and see what happens. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for the masculine and the feminine energy. Show me, please, with the cards, what the full moon, super moon, brought up and took out. Because, you know, the full moon's about a peak to something, your love life reaches a peak, your finances reach a peak, all your efforts have reached some kind of a peak, okay? And then it's either going to blow up and get bigger, or it's going to be like, no, this is the wrong thing. It's not working. It's damaged in some way. And then boom, it's going to blow up. So it's either going to have a glow up or a blow up. So did the full moon give you a glow up or a blow up? Let's see. Hey, Kaylin. Hey, Markers. Hi, Nezzy. Hi, Transformation Queen. And Courtney. Hi, beautiful girl. Transformation Queen, look at that luscious hair. Markers, you look too cool in that picture. Who are you trying to impress? Why are you trying to be so cool? Hey, Margarita. You overslept this full moon? Me too. Me too. Hi, Logan. All right, so we're going to do feminine and masculine. We're going to reveal the bottoms here in a moment. All right. Spirit, guide and direct me with the cards. Show me what the full moon brought. The feminine and the masculine energy. Collective. Feminine. Masculine collective. I miss you guys. I missed you last night. I don't know why. I felt like I got off too early. Nezzy, you've been drained the last 2 days. Yeah, how many of you guys have felt really thirsty during the full moon? But then again, you know, I'm on my Shark Week. My little blood in the water, you know what I'm saying? Shark Week. Mother Nature, you know. And God, the cramps were way worse yesterday. I went to go see Sound of Freedom. Highly recommend that movie. Go see it, guys. Anyways, yeah, cramps were just killing me at the theater. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. So that's my story. I will tell you one thing I've noticed with the full moon is delays. Have you guys been experiencing delays? Delays with paperwork, emails, technology, getting something done. I just, it's ironic, but things have just kept getting in the way for a lot of things that I wanted to do. So I've been seeing a lot of delays. Nezzy, you've been very thirsty. Aw, yes. Spirit, guide and direct me with these true love oracles. I really want to know what the full moon has shown or blown. For the feminine energy, show me the feminine. Please show me where to get the feminine and the masculine. Okay. And let's get the tarot. I wish I could see you guys. I wish we had a place where I could meet you guys and see you in person. That would be so cool. But you know what? I am going to turn the camera around. I am going to set up my new office so I can get the new, you know, desk phone holder thingy so I could set that up and I could see you guys. I think that might be a good change. You know what it is? I just haven't had help. I keep wanting to move my desk, but no one's here to help me move it. So I need physical labor. I need help because I can't move this desk by myself. Although at this point, I'm ready to take it all apart and put it back together just so I can move it. Because my kids are so dang busy, I never get a chance to catch them to help me. Logan, you felt so grounded and present yesterday. For the full moon, I've been purging a lot for the last 2 months consciously. I love that, Logan. Kaylin, I did send the email, honey. Check your spam. Okay, check it. You specifically. I remember getting it to you. Check your spam. I usually go into spam because it's a .com email. It's not a Yahoo email or a Gmail or any typical mainstream emails. It's a private email. So people, well, not people, but emails usually have flags like, oh, this must be a spam because it's a .com. So they send it away most of the time. But when you I'll try to I'll resend it to you, okay? But when you check that email, if you find it, there's gonna be a little link. It's blue and it's underlined, and it will say connect to this link so you could sign in, and you can accept the whatever permissions to get in. So it should be there, honey. It should be there. But I will resend it if you don't have it, and then keep a lookout today, okay? Because I'll resend that little sneaky email trying to slide by in your email like that. Okay. Yes, no problem. Okay. Feminine full moon. Full moon for the divine femme, okay? Full moon for the masculine energy collective group. Please show me DM. Divine masculine. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, let's start revealing. I know everyone's anxious. Drum roll. Okay, bottom of the deck right now for the full moon is Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. Oy vey. This is a lack of communication. Not that you're not getting a call or a text, but a lack of being heard and understood. What is this, the Tower of Babel? It feels like the Tower of Babel. What you say to your partner is not being understood. And what they're saying to you is not being understood. In fact, I want to say maybe your person is speaking in code. Like, what do you really mean, sir? What do you really mean, ma'am? Because, you know, this is very confusing. We need straightforward communication, not roundabout, not clues or read between the lines and none of that. We need you to be direct. So this is like, I'm coming in with love, but I'm not telling you I'm coming in with love. I'm coming towards you, but instead of coming towards you God, I can't talk today, the front door, I'm coming to you in the back door. You know, what is this back door BS? Excuse me? Back door? Okay. Sneakiness. Round, like beating around the bush, speaking in code, not really knowing what's coming up. It's just frustrations. Like overall between the both of you, because they're feeling it on you too. I just want to say, I'm looking at the cards and I just now noticed, this was not intentional, but the masculine has 3 cards in reverse. Just noticing that. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but you know. The next card, bottom line, secrets. Again, beating around the bush. Not telling you everything, speaking in code, keeping things from you. There is something you don't know. I guess we're going to figure it out, but there's a secret they're keeping from you, my dear. Next one is, I know I'm running out of time. Impatience. The clock is a ticking. On what? Why? Why is the clock ticking? What's really going on? What's really good? Okay. Bottom line over here, slow down and love someone tonight. Delilah. Slow down, guys. When you're excited, you kind of get ahead of yourself. Take some time to slow things down. Allow things to unfold. You know? So this is not, we're going to rip the present to shreds to get it open. It's, let's see what's going on first. Okay. All right, we're going to see what's going on. Who do you guys want first? Okay, throw in the hat. Which one? Feminine first, masculine first. What do you want revealed? Sorry that like the screen, you know, still YouTube did some kind of an update because I got my new phone and I could still do landscape for like a week there. And then somehow I hit update, who knows what, and now it only goes vertically. I think I need to go to the Apple store and see what they can show me about this, hopefully, because it doesn't really make sense that this is going on. But anyways, Courtney Morris, you say masculine. Transformation queen, girl, you say feminine. Oh, okay. Look at you guys trying to give me a tie. How about I'll please you both. We're gonna do you, them, you, them, you, them, you, them, you, them, you, them, you, them. We'll just do that, okay? Yeah, like a you versus them thing. I got you both. Markers, you have to set it sideways and rotate the screen. I did that. This stupid phone markers, the little like arrows that go around, they're open. And so I can like go onto YouTube app and say, I want to watch a video. I can click it and turn my phone sideways and then the screen adjusts and I see the full screen. But anytime I want to go hit the live button, and I'm not in shorts, I just click lives. I used to be able to rotate the screen and then all the instructions at the bottom would rotate with the screen and I could follow the prompts to go live landscape. Now I rotate the screen and the image rotates, but the structure of the visual stays very thin like a strip. It stays that way even when my camera is landscape. So you'll see landscape, but you'll see a little strip with black on the sides, even though it's been turned. And the instructions to go live, they don't turn. So the image inside this thin strip will turn, like my camera turns, but not the YouTube format and template for me to show you guys. So it just stays. And so when my thing is turned to the right, I'll see the words all womper-jawed, all not matching me. So then I'm forced to have to do it in this mode. I am forced. Otherwise, it won't look right to you guys. So I'm just sorry that, you know, it's like this. I don't know what's going on. Sunval, thank you, honey. You beautiful girl. Thank you for existing, Steph. I see you later. Oh, thank you, son. I love you so much. So much. Yeah, Transformation Queen. It's with live screen. It's such a pain. So I can do it recorded and it will come right, but not live screen. So I don't know why it's doing that, honey. All right, so I'm going to do the both of you. Let's see what's going on. This is you if you're divine feminine. Love who you are. You are divine and wonderful. You're a person that is so deserving of wonderful things that your life has to offer. You really deserve it. And I think that's the mood you're in. You know, we talked about an apology to yourself yesterday, remember? Just looking in the mirror and apologizing to yourself for any unhappiness, disrespect, disgust, lack of self-care, a lack of body health care, a lack of intimate boundaries, a lack of all kinds of things. And I really do believe that's what the full moon really showed me, is a reflection of the self. And to make sure that you actually look at yourself and you have a relationship with this body. It's very special. Okay, let's see what's going on with your masculine in the higher realm. The only thing that's real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. So your masculine is getting back to what makes the masculine happy. And this is a reflection of self-love, self-care. It's about peace and healing and the calm after the storm and the foundation of which this person lives. I see a space jet, whatever. spaceship, a satellite. I see a hand and a little hand representing creation. So out of everything in the world, the most purest thing that we should be focused on is love. And that's what this person needs to get back to. All right, so we're going to see it as a whole. Let's get some more info. You. Ooh, oh, yes, there's something about this person that just turns you so on. You and this man or this woman have great chemistry. I think out of all the lovers that you've had, it feels so tingly and it feels so with this one. So there's this erotic pleasure with this man or this woman, okay, erotic pleasure. And they just make you feel so good with your body, okay? So I want to put that out there. That's how you feel about this man or this woman, you know. And let's see what's going on over here. Well, honey, they're feeling like, wow, you see into the depths of my soul. I don't know how you do it. They're not too big on the whole psychic thing. Like, I don't know how you do it, but you just know. All right. So this masculine's like, my feminine is highly intuitive. She just knows. She knows what I'm feeling, what I'm wanting, what I'm needing. She knows the remedy and the antidote. I don't know how she does it, but she just does. And she could be a he, but it's the feminine, okay? So anyways, I love that. Look, 33. Oh, and 1717, that's the star card. Oh, I sense a little miracle in the works. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's get the True Love Oracle for you. You're like, I got you. Yes, you're right. I'm watching you. I am absolutely watching you. And look, they're both in grass. That is so cool. Isn't that cool? I didn't know that when I made this card, that this card actually existed like that. But it's kind of cool, right? We've got the cat and the woman, symbolic of the feminine, both hiding behind grass or leaves, whatever, watching, you know? And it's just like, are you kidding me right now? That is just cute, guys. I just love you. You and your man or your woman are just so cute. Like, even if you guys have drama, y'all are just cute. I'm sorry, I say cute a lot. Get used to it. You're just cute. Let's see the next picture over here. Oh, really now? Oh my gosh. Just melt my heart with your little video. You guys, oh, they want to mend bridges with you. Can we make up? I just like crying. I'm like super emotional. Guys, you don't understand. I can't cry over something so ridiculous. That just goes to show you what the full moon does to me. Pisces moon, I'm going to cry, man. I'm going to be emotional, okay? It's going to happen. I mean, I cried my little butt off at the Freedom movie, and I was like, and I had to shut my own mouth so people did not think I'm gagging over here out of tears. My mom, who by the way is a Pisces moon, she wasn't even crying like that. I mean, she's a Pisces sun, my bad. So my mom's a Pisces sun. She wasn't even crying like that. But you know, I tried to catch her up. I was like, Mom. She's like, I don't know why you're crying so much. I'm the water sign. I said, excuse me. First of all, I'm a Cancer sun in tropical, so there's water. And then in Vedic, I'm a Pisces moon, so I have double water and leave me alone. I was like, now you, Missy, you think you're freaking Pisces, but you're Aquarius. So ha, air sign. And secondly, you have a Virgo moon, so I don't want to hear it, Miss. I'm the crybaby. So anyways, that was my mom. So anyways, the full moon's making me emotional, I'm just saying. If I cry during a reading over something ridiculous like this, don't be surprised. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, enough jabber. So, your person is like, listen, can we make up? Because I miss you. I'm tired of being over here on this other end of the bridge. I just want to go over and have some peace. All right, let's get some other cards here. Two of Cups in the reverse for you. And it's like I'm single. I'm in a relationship, but I'm not committed. I feel connected to you, but I know I'm not technically with you. I know we're destined lovers, but we do have a disconnect at this time. And it could also be there's a third party involved, okay? But it's just like there's frustration with this connection, for sure. Yes, it's full of pleasure and cuteness and intimacy, but look at the frustration when it comes to commitment and giving of oneself to the other. Then we have Temperance again. You've been channeling this card for days. You watching me because you're always watching me. And this is your card because it keeps coming up for you. Temperance is balance, of course, but it's alchemy. It's balance. It's also patience. It also represents that you know the past and the future. So it's like having peace with all of that and having patience for it to come together at the right time. This is a great card for a spiritual union of twin flames or soulmates because it represents the two cups that are being balanced in the traditional tarot, as you guys know. So here, if it was upright, the cups would be completely balanced. They're pouring into one another, as you guys can see. Okay. Now you guys get a nice close-up of my cards. Usually the camera's so far away you don't get the close-ups, do you? Well, now you do. Anyways, so you're finding that beautiful balance, okay? But it has been unbalanced. It is. I'm not saying it's over. I'm just saying we got some drama, okay? The next one is Three of Wands, expectation. So the full moon has given you peace about your past, which was a breakup. Because it looks like you and this masculine definitely had a breakup at one point in your relationship. That happened. Knight of Cups reversed, Two of Cups reversed, most likely third-party drama, okay? But you've made peace with it, and now your ships are going to come in. This is a level of expectation because you've put in the effort, you've made the decision. Now you're just going to see the fruit of your labor. So you've done the work. Transformation Queen, you love that shade of blue. Thank you. Me too. Okay. I think I want to clarify this expectation card. Yeah, for some reason I am being drawn to the transformation oracles. So this full moon has transformed something. Well, obviously something between the both of you. So it's not just it transforms something in you. I mean, maybe. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because maybe that is it. First of all, let me find my book so I can read it because I don't even see the book in the moment. Oh, crap, where's my book? Hang on, guys. Your girl staff here has lost the book. Well, it's a good thing I pretty much know what they say. But I wanted to read it to you. But that's just not possible. We're going to go with the flow. Okay? I don't see the book. Still going to go with it. Liberation, another number 3 in reverse. I like that. So expect your ships to come in with liberation in reverse. This is being unable to let go. Hey, don't shoot the messenger, but I think your person is going to not be able to let you go. Like, whatever that means for you, I don't know. I don't know, but that's what I felt called to say. Also, I feel like you are letting go of control. And you are no longer hanging on to your person or the outcome. And I think you're no longer attached to the outcome, because expectation and liberation in reverse, it's like I held on to the belief, but I let go of the control. It's not up to me to control this. And we have a personal reflection down here, which I did express for the full moon. So I definitely feel like you've done the work. You've looked in the mirror and you've realized, gosh, I need to let go of this. This has been holding me back. It's been a little toxic. All right. Full moon let you see yourself and see the damage you were doing to yourself by hanging on. And you realize, I need to let go, because the only one I'm hurting is myself. And the only damage that anyone's feeling is damage for me that I'm causing myself. That's kind of what's going on in your reflection. So what are you focused on? The moose, position of power. You're focused on getting yourself back in line and you being in control of your environment and not playing the victim and not blaming anything else or anyone else. You're just getting your life back. And home matters keep coming up for you guys pretty often, but you are definitely focused on the house. You might be purchasing a home. This could be coming up with the full moon. Buying a home, getting home insurance, home repairs, home improvement, home refinance, moving to a new apartment or a new place, or just cleaning and organizing the home, even buying home appliances, cleaning out appliances, closets, organization. This is kind of my hunkering down nesting card. A lot of you guys might even be nesting, okay? But that's what's going on. You are just taking care of the nest. That's important to you. That's what keeps things going. All right. What's up with your duck? Drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! 3 of Swords in the reverse. This is good. Your person is getting out of a third-party connection and also dealing with heartbreak, suffering and hurting over a breakup and really not able to let go or heal from it. There's a lot of pain in the heart, but the swords are starting to fall out. Why? Because this person was hurting themselves. This person was shooting their own foot by being in a connection, hurting themselves, self-sabotage, cutting their nose to smite their face, being difficult, problematic, dramatic, causing more problems than needed to be caused, and being in a relationship you don't need to be in. Why? Because it was already over. Done. 3 Swords is heartbreak. It's done. In relationships, it's not a good card to get. So, you know, the fact that it's reversed, I feel like it's already been over. Your person is getting over a relationship. And all the while wanting to mend bridges with you. So maybe the heartbreak is finally over with you guys and we can start to work on healing now, perhaps. I don't know. Let's see. We also have an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The love connection that your person left or is leaving, or that person that's leaving them, there's no restarting the connection. You might get talk from this person that says, we'll see what happens. Well, maybe we could be together in the future. Maybe this, maybe that. I don't see a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I just don't. Whatever's over with that person in the third party swords connection, it's over for good. But again, this person has a hard time letting that go. The next card, the Star in reverse. We're not rebuilding the relationship. I don't know, guys. I know there's a third party here. 3, 3. And I saw 33 earlier. 3, 3, 3. Now the 3s represent healing between the both of you, but this is what's going on with your person. Is this you that they are leaving and breaking up with and not looking back? And they're wanting to mend bridges with somebody else, but not you? That could be the story. Or it could be reversed. They're ending it with somebody else, struggling with that ending and wanting to mend bridges with you. So I don't know which shoe you have here, on what foot it goes on for you, but you know, the scenario for this man or this woman is, I'm ending it over here with something and I'm struggling to let go of the ending. I was kind of hoping I could fix it, but at the same time, I kind of want to fix things with you. It's very confusing, I know. It's always that way when you get a third party in the mix. It gets that way, but bear with me. Hang out here with me. We're going to get some answers. Let's clarify. That's what we do with cards. Let's clarify who this is about to give you a better idea of the situation. Masculine, tell me something about the person. Well, tell me something about the connection in which you are experiencing a breakup that has zero recovery chance. They want to talk and touch base with that person, even though there's zero recovery. They also want to give their all to that person. Okay, that's the person they're breaking up with. Again, like I said, you know, I don't know what shoe you have, but the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is, we're not going to be able to do that. The Star says we're not going to rebuild. We're not going to heal it. We're not going to recover it. Because the Star comes after the Tower. And upright, it's supposed to rebuild what the Tower took down and make a new foundation and heal it and bring kind of like a miracle to kind of repair the relationship or the job or the career, whatever, you know, that's ending. But in reverse, there's no hope, because the Star upright equals hope. Star reverse is there's no hope. Ace of Pentacles in the upright is God, the universe, source, giving you a gift of a seed, of an opportunity, of a chance to grow something here. It's like this has growth opportunity. In reverse, this is a dead seed. It's not going to be able to be growing. We can't do that. And the Three Swords in reverse is, I know you don't like this, but we've got to heal this. Stop crying over spilled milk. And your person is just sitting here like, listen, I want to talk to them. You know, I want to touch base. I'm ready to give everything to this person, everything, everything. I kind of get the feeling that that's ridiculous. I do. I get the feeling it's ridiculous. Okay. I don't know. Spirit, can you please reveal the truth? Show me the truth of that love connection. The one that's ending for the divine masculine. You ready? So we have purification in the reverse, the peacock, the empress, the mother, the divine. This is where the peacock eats toxins, poisons, poisonous snakes and frogs and bugs, and it doesn't affect the peacock. The peacock uses those poisons to create the beautiful colors and plumage. So in reverse, there's the feeling that this is very toxic. And the truth is, we cannot purify this relationship. This person is impure. And one of the biggest things this person wanted was a child. They wanted to create a baby or create something that is not able to be created. Somebody here may be infertile or not wanting kids or not able to have kids. And that may create a block in this relationship that it just can't become anything else because you guys want different things or they want different things and there's no coming together, the meeting of minds. There's no mutual agreement. I also feel that a Leo could be involved or an Aquarius in this particular breakup. Okay. Let's get one more clarification card. Let's see which other one I want to pick. Aha! And I found my book. Go figure. Okay. Clarification card. Clarify the situation ending. Please clarify this meaning. Toxic, relationship over. There's somebody else. I know that this is a soul connection, number 29. There's a twin flame, a divine connection. What's a clue, bottom line, to the divine connection? Same exact card. Number 14, major arcana, balance, temperance, Sagittarius. There's a Sagittarius. Clarification of this connection over here. They've got to have balance with this other person. I'm with them, but I'm thinking about you. I do believe your person is torn. There's so many parts of your person that want to mend the bridge with you. This is in correspondence with you. And there's this beautiful love connection. But everything here, patience, 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 says time, time, time. This is a very frustrating relationship for you watching me because this connection has taken such a long time to even get here and you're still not done with everything. And it's like, thank God I didn't hold my breath or I'd die by now, waiting on this situation to purify. But the reason and the truth behind why they can't let go of this is they're torn. They are torn, and that is just the truth of it. They really wanted to make this love connection work for whatever reason. I guess I could pull a card for why. But the truth will be, even if they work things out with this other person that they really want to give their all to and fix it and make it right, it's not balanced. And the truth is, they're always going to be thinking about you. And that's something, to be honest, they didn't think about that. Let's pretend in a fantasy world that this person, your masculine, healed things with you. So you guys are friends or lovers, but not committed. Third party vibes. They heal it with you, right? And you guys are still going strong like you have been. And then they go over here to the other third party toxic situation and they fix it. And they stay together. And they don't break up. They just, he or she gives everything to it. They work, they come home, they give money to it, they give time, energy, and their body to it. They throw it everything they've got. And let's just say that connection keeps going. They're going to find out that it's not a happy connection still. They're still going to be feeling the sadness, the misery, the I'm not comfortable here, I'm not happy here. And even though they don't want to leave, they still feel it. Because then they're going to be thinking about you every time they go home from work, every time they wake up in the morning, every time it's just going to hit them. It's going to hit them all the time. They're going to be over there with the third party and they're going to be thinking about you. And that's why Spirit's like, do you see that? That's not temperance. That's not making a good choice. Anyways, why are they choosing this? Okay, Spirit, why are they choosing this connection? Why are they choosing this connection? Dandelion planting seeds. Important choices, keys. There's something over here that it gives them a house. It gives them a car. It helps them with a business. Like there's keys to doors in that relationship. Maybe it helps them with their status in some way. But they feel like they've already planted seeds here. Which to me, planting seeds is I've put years into this. So this masculine's like, years have already been deposited. I made a choice and I want it to work. Well, how does that make you feel, my friends? Do you feel a little shafted? A little rejected? Why have you not been chosen? Why aren't you the one that this person is depositing seeds and years and energy into? Why is it my friends are in the Two of Cups in reverse, yet my friends are giving pleasure to this person? Okay? Why is it my friends are doing that? Why is it my friends, you guys are watching and intuitively knowing what's going on with this person? But this person has you waiting in anticipation, waiting for them to show up, waiting for your ships to come in. We're going to read Liberation in reverse for you. That may be why. Break the chains of old limiting habits. When you get this card reversed, it is not yet time to break free. Just so you know what I'm reading this one, okay? It's not yet time to break free. We must wait for the universe to align with our effort. We may be trying too hard. Or conversely, we may be depending on too many forces outside of ourselves. Check in honesty about what's going on. Then look to fire and air cards, for they are the key to freedom. Oh, I got chills. Because they have keys in the other situation. Fire and air. Okay, well, I'm going to have to pull some fire and air cards. What are the keys to your freedom? Show me fire for the feminine. Show me fire. Oh my gosh, and I got fire. Renovation in reverse. Okay, show me air. What are the keys to my person, my friends? What is the keys to the divine feminines, my friends? Freedom. Show me air. Fire and air is what we're wanting. And you got air. They're literally in the air. Ironic. And there's fire and air. Reversal. Reversal. Upright. Okay. So these are the answers. All the pieces are coming together. I think that's why you have temperance. You're giving it time. You got your answer though. Your answer of why you're trying too hard. You're not even letting yourself be hunted. I hate to use the word hunt, but it is natural for the masculine to hunt. And you are a deer sitting in the field, open, saying, here I am, take me, I'm yours. Take me, I'm yours. You're trying too hard, and they're not going to hunt for you. I'm sorry, but as someone who hunts and knowing hunters, you don't want the easy shot. You want to work for it. You want to walk up a freaking mountain. You want to hide behind some bushes, use your camo, feel like you're a baddie, and you want to look through your scope, and you want to get one that's worth the ride back. And you're not letting the masculine hunt. You're putting yourself out there. And to be honest, renovation, reversal, they're both re cards. You've been doing this for a while. Now, I'm not saying you're still doing it, because this card said, love who you are. You are definitely arriving at this place in your life, this time, where you're loving who you are, and you're, like I said earlier, reflection, going inside yourself and feeling worthy and apologizing to yourself for mistreating yourself and not honoring yourself and making yourself too easy to catch. I don't know. Burn away the old to make room for the new. In reverse, here you go. The keys to your freedom is this. Anger overrules your potential to be lighthearted right now. Rage and destruction. Important things can get ruined. By waiting, we avoid accidents we're going to regret later. So by waiting, you avoid problems that you're going to regret later. Direct anger elsewhere is present, needing to ask for some help. Remembering the circle dance. Circular motion dissipates anger and includes others. All right. You may not be aware of your anger, but you have it. Anger with yourself, possibly. Maybe that's the majority of your anger with yourself. Maybe truly you have some rightful anger towards them. Anger towards the world. Anger just in general. Anger is a root inside of your heart right now that needs to go. And we're not going to be able to rebuild and mend any bridge that's worthwhile and long-lasting until it does. The reason the universe is not helping bring you two together is because you've asked for the universe to give you the best. And what's best for you and best for your family and what is a true love or a true soulmate. So because you've asked for love, it means you're asking for respect. You're asking for honor. You're asking for effort. And you're asking for someone to be there forever. So if that's what you're speaking into the universe, the way that it's going about is not the way to get it, because it doesn't match or align with what your heart truly desires. And I think at the end of the day, when your heart truly desires something, nothing else can work out if that desire is still in place, if it doesn't match. Now, if you asked for rejection and breakups and third-party drama and arguments, if that's what your heart was asking for, I really want that, you'd probably be getting this person. And it would be working out, and it would be like, that's what you get, because that's what you want. But in the center of you, in your temperance self, that's really not what you want. So that's why this person has not shown up. Now, okay, so the liberation is obviously not being able to let go. And it said, check in honestly about what's going on. Look to fire and air. It said you're trying too hard. You are giving way too much of yourself for very little. I think that's the point that I'm getting here. And that is the reason that your connection with this lover has not manifested. And again, you're not letting them hunt. So direct your anger elsewhere, because you're angry at this person for not being with you and for choosing this. You're angry at your person for leaving this to go here and want this, even though it's toxic. But look how you're mirroring. You're mad at them for wanting something toxic. And the mere reflection is you want something toxic. You're asking for something toxic, yet you're mad at them for choosing something toxic. Do you see how the mirror works for both of you in a weird reverse way? And I think that's why we have reversal. You need to reverse this key. You cannot want them like this. Stephanie, how am I going to stop wanting this person? By loving yourself more. And there's a saying I recently heard, and it was, you can either stay in this boat and drown with your person, because they're bringing you down and you're both drowning, or you can let go of each other and swim to shore. This person can swim to their shore, you can swim to yours, or they can swim to yours. I don't care, I don't know. But are you gonna drown with this person, or are you gonna let go and swim to shore? Because you love yourself more. Do you love them more enough to drown, or do you love yourself enough to swim to shore? So I guess, in a nutshell, self-worth is a situation, for sure. Reversal in the upright, it says you need to make a U-turn. This is the key to your liberation. Make a U-turn. Assess what you have lost with this person, but also assess what you've gained with them, because that's good. This is an air element. Funny how we just pulled the perfect fire and air cards, right? The number 11, and the phase is an ending. Sudden unexpected change results in a reversal of fortune. And to be honest, we did pull the Wheel of Fortune card last night. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here, and it wants to reverse things for you. Your expectations are going to be overturned. And that's ironic that they use the word expectations, because you literally have that expectation in your card. Okay, so this is going to be overturned. What you've been waiting for with this person to come in and show you, we're overturning it. A new force unbalances the whole equation. Wow. And I love that you've had so much balance, temperance, temperance, temperance. You're too patient with this person. Maybe you used to be. I don't want to accuse you like you are right now, but I get the feeling that you give this person so much patience. You look, 55 minutes, 25 people, 555, and it's 125. 5555. You're giving this person way too much. Honestly. 55 minutes, 55 seconds now. You sit around and just give and give and give, and that's the unbalance because they're not giving properly. And you still ask, even though you're giving and giving and giving unbalanced. You're trying too hard, you're giving too much, and you're way too patient. I don't know. So this is the key to liberation. Positive light and expansive energy will reach its extreme and turns abruptly negative, dark, and implosive. Or vice versa. Sometimes a stroke of good luck happens. But in this case, I don't feel like this is good luck. Reversals are life's U-turns. We head in a particular direction and abruptly change our course. Relationships unexpectedly end or begin. We abandon the old course and shift our focus. During a sudden loss or gain, contemplate the universe and what it has taken from you or given you. Reversals reveal what is important in life and remind you that you're not in control completely. The universe laughs at your plans and doles out earthquakes or unexpected losses with equal indifference. Being humble never hurts. Owning whatever we get helps us cope with our loss or our gain. Anyways, I think you got your answer. How do you feel about knowing that you've been way too patient? That you have given this person way too much time for something you know they should have already come in with? This is like having somebody late on the rent for several months. And you're just like, it's okay, no late fee. It's okay, get it together next month. Okay, you don't have it, it's okay, get it together next month. That wouldn't be a good idea, would it? You would lose your house. Some things you can't wait on. Sure, there's a room for a little grace period. There's a room for do what you need to do. I love you. I'm here always, and I'm going to give you patience. There's room for mercy and grace and patience and understanding and waiting on someone. But this is too much. Even your masculine realizes you are way too giving. And maybe you're not right now, but maybe you were, okay? They know they're running out of time, that they have burned out your patience. And now we have impatience with you, okay? So bottom line, they have ruined how long you've been waiting for this person to get it together. And you haven't quite let them go because the liberation is in reverse. You're still expecting them to come in, your ships to come in, even though you don't have commitment and you don't have them in the bag. And even though you don't have a relationship or a commitment, you are still, or at least you were, because I don't want to say you are now, you were giving them pleasure. So they got to have the milk, and they do not need to buy the cow. Not that you're a cow, I'm just, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? And that's what's been going on. Why keep a beehive when you can get honey for free? It's too much work to keep a beehive. you know? So they're not willing to work on this with you because you haven't even given them the opportunity to work for it. It's just handed. Stephanie, what does that mean? Does that mean I have to stop communicating? Stop being available? Is that going to fix everything? No. So Stephanie, how can I fix this? Hey, Nugget. It gets fixed by you internally, inside. Fire is desire. Air is a plan, a thought, an idea. The keys to your liberation is to truly desire more. To really, in your soul, in your gut, want more. You have to really want it. That means you have to believe with the air element, you have to believe that you're worth it. You have to believe that's best. And you have to make a plan in your mind. An air element is go with it. Take action. So you truly have to desire more and literally take action. You cannot just take action and show this person that's your plan and that's what you're asking for. If you still secretly want them no matter what, that's not going to work. What does your person say about that? About you actually changing? What if you did change your desire and you just basically said, I don't want you and all your problems. And I'm not interested in you and all your problems. And I'm not interested in you and this third party. And I'm not interested in helping you fix that or heal it or wait. I'm not interested in waiting around for you to finally figure out I'm worth it. So if you were actually to turn your back and say, this isn't enough for me and it's certainly not good enough, what would they say or do differently for you? Show me the change in attitude, the change that would happen if that really, really happened with my collective group. Okay. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall, thank you for being my light in the dark. First of all, that's inspirational. If you were to actually care more about yourself than them and swim to shore, that's inspirational. And you would be inspiring them with knowledge and wisdom to do the same for themselves. To stop drowning in a karmic relationship that is toxic and actually leave it alone and swim to shore to love themselves. So you making that decision would be very inspirational for them. And I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? This is great because they're going to start thinking and imagining being with you. They're going to start thinking and playing out fantasies, not just intimate, pleasurable fantasies, but life fantasies, having a home together, traveling together, eating together, of course, being intimate together. But they're going to start being positive about thinking about what life would be like with you instead of with this other situation. So we have, I feel you sending sexual energy my way. It takes all of me and all of my self-control to not come ravage you. So they're more attracted to you. You pulling away is pulling away their cocaine. I hate to use that as a term, but 1:33 in the afternoon and 33 in the room. It's the truth. You pulling away makes them want you because you hold the key to their desires. They want you very much intimately. And it's like once you pull back that piece, they're going to start desiring you more. wanting you more. And then the fire, the renovation, will be turned upright. Then they'll want to renovate the connection with you. I hate to say it, but you become more attractive when you're harder to get. Something's just going to click. It's going to click for them. I want you more. I need you more. I don't know. Let's do one of these cards. I can't mention it because for obvious reasons. What is this intimate connection that they have with you? Oh my gosh. Transgression. Oh my. Well, we haven't gotten this one before. I gotta hide things just a little, okay? Let's see. Number 21. Wildly elusive is the abandonment of the senses. Aquarius is the spoken person of freedom, eager to go beyond their exceeded limits. Aquarius cannot stand constraints and rules, which are invariably rebels. They are highly attracted to you. To be honest, I think that's good because they have desire, but on a scale of 1 to 10 for like attraction, this is a 10. They want you so bad, it goes beyond their senses. It goes beyond common sense. They want you so bad. That's why they couldn't resist you. Kind of Capricorn energy, right? Devil. They couldn't resist you, even when they were in another connection. But there's a reason they didn't commit to you. They wanted you intimately, but they didn't want to commit. Rebecca, congratulations! Your wedding date is August 28th. I'm having a baby boy. Aw, congratulations. What a good celebration. So why hasn't this person wanted to commit to you, but they want you intimately? By the way, didn't I say Capricorn devil? Capricorn devil, deadly sins. Can't deny those things, guys. It's there. They feel like you're naughty. Okay? They feel like you're bad influence, you're sneaky, you're a temptress or a tempter, that you lure them from what they're supposed to be doing. They kind of have you mixed up with the bad girl, bad boy profile. They're also not committing to you because you're their other half. Soulmate, twin flame vibes, yin yang. Then we have trust is an issue. They have a hard time trusting you because they think you're a bad boy, bad girl. Maybe they don't think you'll be faithful. Maybe they don't think they're going to be faithful to you. They don't trust themselves. And divine guidance. They were supposed to experience some karma with you and with what they're doing with right now. They don't like being away from you, but that's what gives them the spiritual awakening. Bottom of the deck here we have surrendering. This person left you before. And I knew that there was a breakup because I saw Let's Mend Bridges and the Two of Cups in the reverse. When did you guys have a breakup? This is I left you and then I got with them. And they don't want to commit to you. Because there's trust issues. But also they think that there's some kind of toxicity with you. You might be the other woman. You might have been the other woman. You might have come in their life at a weird time. Maybe you were getting out of a relationship. But the way you guys came together, it didn't feel great. There wasn't like celebration vibes coming together. It was different. There was some toxicity when coming together with you. So anyways, that is why they did not commit to you. Listen, I don't want to be the one just saying stuff, but were you too easy? Did you give it up too fast? Could be, some guys, I tell you, some girls even, you give it up too fast. They don't think that great of you as a life partner. It just is what it is. And what could keep you guys still seeing each other is the intimacy, the connection, the spiritual connection, the intense chemistry. That could still keep you guys, seeing each other. But as far as the commitment, they don't want to commit because of that. It also could be a difference of religions, spiritual beliefs. Okay. So they're running out of time. They've already deposited energy and time over here. They don't want to be with you because they see toxicity, devil card energy. And the only way you're going to overcome that is by you turning your back on the situation and loving yourself more. And I do have to, reiterate what we said earlier with reflection. You have to look in the mirror and say, I deserve more. Respect, loyalty, trust, and commitment. You have to really want that, which I think you do. But you also have to take action, which means you're not going to be easy to contact, easy to visit, easy to get a hold of, and easy to get to bed, or easy to get into an intimate situation. You cannot be easy. You're going to have to allow yourself to be hunted, which means you have to be elusive. You also have to look attractive. And I don't mean just physically, although yes, that's part of it. You want to look physically attractive. But you also have to look attractive in other ways. Attractive as a mate, a possible mate for life, partner, wife material, husband material. Your life and lifestyle has to emanate that. So they can go and want that. You have to show it off. This is what I have going on. In other words, stop complaining about all your problems to this person just to relate with them. If you catch yourself saying, oh, I've got drama too. Oh, you have financial issues. I have financial issues too. Oh, you have family drama. Oh, wait till you hear about my family drama. See, we as humans like to connect by saying, I'm like you, because it helps the other person to let their guard down. So it's a natural instinct for us to bring ourselves down in somebody else's presence when they're down, because we want to connect. But in intimate relationships, that's not a good idea, because obviously that's not temperance or balance. When one person's down, you need to be up. You know? Down, up. That's just, because then you guys can meet in the middle. In other words, your strengths will pull them out of their rut, and their struggles will bring you down to a humble position to where you guys can work together. And it even works that way in astrology charts, natal charts. When someone has a really bad placement for, like, let's just say relationships or marriage, like really bad placements, and then they meet someone that has really good placements, like quite the opposite, then when they come together, it's a nice balanced out relationship. A little bit of drama, but a little bit of love too, and it's enough to balance it out. So anyways, I'm just saying, I don't know, I'm just saying that all in all, this person does want to mend bridges with you. So that is in their heart, that is in their desire. Let's see what's going on in their situation. Okay. What is going on in their situation? That there is a star in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. Please show me what's going on in the masculine's situation. I'm so excited for you, Rebecca. Oh my gosh, a baby boy due August 30th. Ah, that's so awesome. Okay, what's going on with this person? Okay, so your person is escaping, or someone's escaping them, but that's what's going on with that Ace of Pentacles reverse, Star in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. Then we have elusive, escapist and elusive. So they are getting away from that situation. How does that person they're with view them? Like, how does the person they're in a connection see them? Warning. Uncomfortable. Not present. The person they're with is like, you're not home, you're not present. Your body's here, but your heart, your spirit, and your mind is not. And the person they're with has been warning them, if you don't get present, if you don't show up, if you don't give love, if you're not here, this is over. Because they know it's a very uncomfortable relationship with them. They know there's uncomfortable lies, uncomfortable secrets. Why? Because there's an uncomfortable third-party situation, which ironically involves you. 3131 on the screen. 7999. So the person they're with is like, I have warned you. And your person is like, I warned you. If it doesn't get better, I'm out of here. So there's been absolute fights and warnings about breaking up, having a divorce, leaving the relationship. Why? Because your person is not fully present in the home or in the relationship. That person they're with might be vengeful. There might be some fear of revenge. What does your person want to say about not being present in that relationship. They quit. They don't want to be in that relationship. Good news is on the way. Like, I quit, I'm out, I'm escaping. Remorse and regret. Your person feels bad, heavy guilt, in and out, back and forth. Your person couldn't let you go. They were in and out and back and forth between you and this person for years. And the reason they've wanted to talk and touch base with this person and give them their all is because they don't want to lose it, because they've put so much time, money, energy, furniture, businesses, kids, years of their life into this. And it's like, I don't want to throw it all away. It's like playing those app games where they get you like depositing gifts into your vault. And you're going down this little game path and you're like, keep going. You're going to get to the end and get your vault. And then they get you because you might lose something. And they're like, oh, you're in jeopardy of losing everything you've built up in the vault. Pay $5 now to continue the game. What do? You pay $5. You don't want to lose the vault. And that's what's going on here. What have they built up? What is so... Let's see. What is so precious that they just hate to lose it? What do they just not want to let go of? Bottom of the deck is the covenant, the promise, the wedding, the marriage. You know, some people just don't want to give up the marriage because they feel like they don't believe in marriage. I mean, they don't believe in, they don't believe in divorce. Or they think that divorce is going to be a big problem. So their covenant is more important than the actual relationship. Their contract. How can they let that go? Underneath that, it's burnt out. The relationship is over. It's just over. It's overwhelmed. The covenant, the contract, it is burned out. Like, it's ruined. You can't be faithful to a spouse if you've already cheated and had a third party. You can't continue to have a good relationship or marriage or connection. It's already ruined. And then we have deadly sins. Again, the third party, which is you. Or them, regardless, whatever. It's like, we can't have that. Yep. There's a third party involved. Dead inside. They don't want it to be over like that because they feel like it's their fault that it ended because they couldn't keep it in their pants. I'm not saying that's what happened in detail. I'm just saying that's how they feel. And that's why they don't want to leave the relationship. They feel guilty. And they don't want to walk away with more guilt that the reason that relationship didn't work is because they couldn't be faithful to them because of you. And that makes a lot more sense now that I've been getting all these devil cards. Look, 3333 in the room. All these devil cards when it comes to why they can't be with you. Because you represent cheating. You represent secrets, you represent lies, and you represent addiction. They think you're the problem. And as unfair as that sounds, they still want you. They still come towards you. They're still calling you. They're still texting you. They still want to visit you. They still will sleep with you. You are their addiction they can't get rid of. Wow, guys, how do you feel now? Does that change your perspective a little bit? Knowing that they want you, they desire you, they're highly addicted to your body, your intimacy, your passions. They're highly addicted to you. They won't commit to you. And that needs to reverse. That's the key to all of this. Like, you can't allow it. Don't continue to give the milk for free, because they're going to keep seeing you in a toxic way. Even if that's not what you're trying to do, you don't want to be this person 24/7, 365 in their eyes. You don't want to represent the snake. You don't want to represent that. Because who are you truly? Look how sad you are with their bag and their suitcase walking out the door after he just got some. Who are you really? We know you're that beautiful, passionate connection, and you are that soulmate vibe, but who are you as a person, really? That they're not seeing you as. I'm going to help you out here, guys. Who are you really? You have turn your heart light on. Look how beautiful you are. Feathers in your hair. You have a big heart. You have a golden heart. You have a big golden heart. You love children. You love animals. You love nature. You love them. You're a healer. We have another heart card. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. You are more than what this person has portrayed you to be. Look, you're innocent, you're sweet, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're gentle, you're creative, you're smart. Everything I see in here, though, is beautiful connections. Look at the tiger hugging the girl on his cheek, and the frogs cuddling, and the rabbit cuddling up with the poppies, the flowers, and the two lambs playing together, and the unicorn in the castle, and the geese flying north for the winter, and the little girl or boy sleeping. I mean, you are all these wonderful things. Number 22, heart and heart come in for you. You have a beautiful heart. That's who you are, really. The sad thing is this person doesn't see your beautiful heart. Your person sees your beautiful connection. not your heart. Your person sees your body, your lips, your mouth, your hair, not your heart. Your person sees the allure of sneaking around and having that excitement, not your heart. They don't see you for who you are. What do you need to know about that? What do you need to know about that? And I think that's what the full moon is bringing: clarity, shining clarity on the truth that you didn't want to look at. We have Dragon Beauty, the purple rose. Purple rain, purple rain. I don't even know the words to Purple Rain, but I bet that's a song that maybe has something to do with this. Purple rain. Oh my gosh, it does. I remember something about the movie about someone writing a song but not getting the credit for it. Something about that. And so I think I'm going to relate this message to this other person that they're committing to is getting credit for your work. They get all the credit. You put in all this spiritual, powerful energy to heal them, to love them, to grow them. You fill up their empty tank. You fill up their empty cup. They come to you when they're down, when they're in lack, when they're in need, when their cup is empty. They can't fly without happy thoughts. So here they come getting happy thoughts with you. Love filled in their cup from you. Growth and self-love and spiritual awakening from you. Is that purple rain stuff, markers? I never wanted to be your weekend lover. I never wanted to be some kind of friend. Yeah. So here you are doing all this and the other person gets the credit. How unfair. They go fill up their tank with you. Make me feel loved. Make me feel good. Make me feel happy. Give me everything I'm lacking in this relationship. I'm going to come to you and you're going to fill me up, and then I'm going to go give the goods over here to this person. Wow. We have here, this card is connotating a gift, a pleasant surprise, or the arrival of something pleasing. It can describe the giving of presents and generosity. It could even be from others, but it is a meaning far more wide than just impromptu gift giving. Dragon Beauty will, in some situations, concern compliments and can predict praise. What could be better than being told you're doing a good job or being congratulated for your efforts? In some readings, this card will hint a promotion. And if you've drawn this card, then you know that the gift of good news is on its way, and a new opportunity will be handed to you in your direction. In its simplest of meanings, you're being reminded of your qualities being admired or noticed, and it will give you a much needed boost. So I do think you're going to get good news. We did get the good news card, I thought. Yeah, good news is on the way. So yeah, they just, okay. You need to get the praise, not them. And the message is you deserve that, not them. All right? You deserve the purple rose. So you're going to have to do a whole Phoenix Rising thing. You're going to have to be somebody different and rise again and become this totally new person. I hope you're ready to be that person. I hope you're ready. Spirit, what is going to happen over here in Karmicville? I see it's not turning into anything good over there. So what do you see happening? Ah, I hear it's all falling apart. Fire dragon, only love remains. Okay. Blood moon, rose fairy. This is the last nail in the coffin. This is crying over spilled milk, dwelling over a coffin, something that's dead, trying to put roses on it. The more cards, forever yours. North Star, being guided towards their true love. Yeah, North Star, guided towards someone that's not there. It's a ghost. I don't know. Let's see what Blood Moon has to say. Opportunities are going to happen. A vampire is here. There's an important opportunity. Good fortune is contained within the essence of this card. They can choose to accept the goblet. Therefore, it's symbolic of the blood that they can offer, or they can have another choice, which they can lose. But change and prosperity could be within their grasp if they're ready to reach out and grab it. Okay. The end is happening. The coffin is happening. Again, they're not getting over this person. Listen, I don't want to harp on their whiny butt right now because I've just been harping on them really struggling to get over this situation, which is very frustrating for you because you deserve the rewards, okay? You're not being seen correctly. And I just want you to know in this reflection, let's stop talking about him or her, okay? This person is struggling. They've got drama, okay? They're over here trying to reach out to you, third-party stuff. They want to be with you, but they don't want to commit to you. They're not going to give you up. Devil card, what, 3-4 times? Are you kidding me? They're never going to give you up. Never. They're always going to pursue you, okay? But as far as hunting you down to commit to you, that's a different story. They're always going to cheat on this person. They're never going to be faithful. They're never going to give their quote-unquote all to this person. And that's why they have so much guilt. They feel bad about themselves in that relationship, and karma is showing them how wrong they were, and they should be ashamed. So yes, they are. They have a lot of remorse and guilt. They try to take more blame than they should. They want to take all the blame. So, you know, what happens is you feel like when you're in a relationship like that, poor them. So they're seeing the third party as, I understand where they're coming from. I understand why the third party is so upset. I get it. They don't know I have been so unfaithful. You know, I deserve the karma that's coming to me in this toxic relationship. I deserve that person to be angry with me. It's my fault. You know, it's always this, it's never the other third party person's fault. It's just theirs. And they feel like they need to be there and give and give and give because of the guilt. And you're over here like, aren't you guilty about what you've done to me? Don't you care that you've treated me and slighted me in such a dark way when I don't deserve that? No, the answer is no. You came to me for clarity for a tarot reading. I'm going to give it to you real and cold, okay? They do not care if you're hurting because they don't think you're hurting. That's a tough pill to swallow. They think you're strong and apparently heartless, that you don't even have the feelings to feel bad about not being chosen. That you're okay being a temptress. You're okay being the fly-by-night person. Purple rain, the lover, the friend zone, right? Yeah. You're okay with that because you've made it look like you're okay with that. You've made it look like you're okay with just here and there intimacy, nothing super deep. You've presented yourself as the snake. I know, and I'm sorry, but I have to be honest with you because I want to help you. You don't want to, I mean, hey, if you want to be there forever, be my guest. I don't think you do. I think you're a beautiful soul, and I think the real person inside of you is the heart. Turning on your heart light, the heart of the matter. You know, you're a good person. You don't need to be seen in this dark light, this dark lighting or whatever you call it. Like you need to be seen correctly. Spirit's going to make a promise to you. The Creator, Lord of all, is going to make a promise to you. A promise in which your higher self has control over. If you choose yourself, if you really want to love yourself and have a relationship and respect for yourself, temperance, if you really want to go within and find the truth and the balance inside your soul, if you really want to tell yourself what you deserve, and you're really going to love who you are, Spirit is going to destroy that which causes you harm and hurts you and keeps you from real joy and happiness. So I want to ask Spirit what this promise looks like. Because I do feel like Spirit's like, listen, tell them I'm going to take out some of their misery. I'm going to help. The universe is going to come and show up. We're going to show up and we're going to do something for this person because they're being seen wrongly. They're being treated wrongly. However, the universe is not saying you're a victim because you've chosen this. You can't sit back and go, I'm a victim of circumstance, and I'm a victim of being mistreated, and I'm a victim of being hurt. Because the first step here in temperance is you're not a victim. You are the one that is magnetizing this energy to you. You, whether on purpose or not, doesn't matter if it was conscious or subconscious, it came from your soul. You asked for these energies to be drawn to you because you haven't quit drawing them in. Okay, so you can change that right now. Phoenix Rising, you can decide to not be that person anymore, to not be okay with mediocre, to not be okay with scraps, crumbs, or BS that is just thrown to you. That is something you've been okay with. Even if you cry, even if you pray, even if you're like, poor me, I'm the victim, look what I'm going through, quit allowing it, because the one that opens that door to let him in is the same person that sits on the bed and allows this person to walk out of that door and come back in through that door for another visit. So there's an open door for your masculine to come in and out. And you're allowing them access to that door. You're allowing them access to you. You're allowing them access to the friend zone with benefits. And it doesn't matter how much you cry and how much you don't like it. You can't do it anymore. So Spirit says, if you're willing to close that door and demand more, period, and not be a victim of yourself anymore, what are they going to take out? Because they're going to take something out big that's going to change your life forever. Spirit, what are you going to take out once they've decided to choose themselves first? We have Kali Kapali. Number 8, which is a self. She who wears the mala of skulls around her neck shall never abandon you. She shall be with you always, lifetime after lifetime. Stop, pause, hold. You are the one that will never abandon you again. You, my friend, and I love you, but you've been abandoning yourself. I say that with love, honey. You have been abandoning your own self. You abandoned yourself and you walked away from yourself. You left yourself alone. You starved yourself. You disrespected yourself. You didn't stand up for yourself. That, you've done it. And you know what's sad is your soul will be with you in this lifetime, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, your soul and your higher self will always be with you, and it's never going to abandon you, but you're abandoning it. So that is kind of the essence of Kali being with you through all lifetimes. So this card says, I'll be with you for all lifetimes in the unending tenderness and devotion, conquering that which you would alienate you from your own truth and your own hidden power. Trust in the effectiveness of your prayers and requests for assistance. Have confidence in divine intervention. Oh my God, chills. Because I said, what is Spirit going to do for you? Spirit made a promise. If you can choose yourself, I'm going to come in for you. And I have chills truly. Because it says, have confidence and you will have divine intervention. So this is truly this moment. Spirit's really going to, which is not all the time, once in a blue, Spirit's actually going to divinely intervene in your life path because you're going to be the phoenix, because you're going to choose yourself. I don't know. It's crazy. But no matter how dire this relationship or terrible situation seems, you will transform a negative experience into a positive one that actually feels good and honors your soul. That's the alchemical reality of temperance. Spirit's like, if you can just give me something to work with, if you could just leave this alone and choose this, God, this situation, this third-party drama for your mama will go away. There will be divine intervention. When this card arises in your reading, you need to know a truth. It says it, a truth about yourself. She will make sure that you find your truth, even if you would rather continue in your peaceful ignorance for a little while longer. This truth, however disruptive it may be, is not to hurt you, and it's not a punishment. It is a protection. You may not be able to see it right now at this time, but you will be grateful for the changes that you make that come from the revelations of it later on. Skulls mark the passing of time. Trust that time can be your ally to heal and emerge anew. Number 69, yin yang, we got that earlier, just saying that could be a sign. Kali Kapali entails direct confrontation with the thing or the person or the situation that you fear most, like a physical therapist placing pressure onto a point of tension to get it to release. Kali Ma's presence can give rise to acute pain. She is not causing the pain, she is addressing the pain. She is the method by which it is going to be released. The skulls represent an ending, but also a triumph. There's going to be a lesser force that's going to be dealt with, and the skull indicates a need to acknowledge that you are powerful with the divine spirit inside of you, with free will and the creativity of your reality. You also need to operate within the higher power of greater wisdom than yourself. And at a soul level, you have agreed to walk on this particular spiritual journey, and you agreed on this particular lesson. So remember that. Your empowerment comes not through resisting, but engaging into this life path. Okay. Yeah. You knew that you were going to be treated like this. You knew, as a soul, you were going to be faced with this disrespect, third-party situation, not being chosen, rejection, abandonment, promises never come through. You knew it. You also knew that there was going to be a time in that lesson that you could overcome the lesson, that you could break it. You could grow from it and learn from it and take something from it. And that's this moment. Destiny has brought you here to do this now. To go inside in this moment. Choose yourself. Leave this person behind. Because enough. And you have the chance to overcome it and finally achieve growth on the situation. And when you do, this whole situation can be transformed like magic. Maybe it is this person that's going to choose you and be with you and be healed and transformed. Or maybe you're just going to let go and move on from that person. I don't know. It's going to be up to you and your particular personal soul path and where you're led. That's totally up to you. There's no written story about that because the choice is yours. And so Spirit's like, you can have either, but you can't have both. So let's see. What does Spirit want to say to you here? What does Spirit want to say to you directly? Holy Spirit, please come in these Spirit Speaks Oracle cards and directly speak to the person that's here and present and needing to hear a message from you. A message from you, Great Spirit. A message from you. Okay. Oh my God. I rarely, very, very rarely get this card. Before I show you, just know that this is a rare moment. And the history of me using these cards, I've gotten this particular card like maybe 5 times ever. And I get lots of other cards repeat. I get lots of other cards repeat. But this one doesn't come out all the time. And look, it's 2:22 p.m. where I'm at. We have meant to be. Driven by love, chosen by Spirit. Some relationships are just created to be together. They're just peanut butter and jelly. Yin and yang. The moon and the sun. Light and dark. We got that earlier. Yin yang. We got the heart. This is the soul connection. Spirit says, you guys were created to be together. I'll be darned to not put you guys together. Okay? You were created. You guys talk alike, you look alike, you love each other alike, you have the same chemistries. You guys have so many similarities, true soulmate vibes, you and this person. And Spirit's like, I'm not going to ruin that. I just wanted you guys, well, it's not even Spirit wanting you. Spirit just wanted you to get to that place where you're healthy. For your own achievement, because this is you. Okay, and Spirit's giving me an example about school. Because love is a school, life is a school, everything's a school kind of thing. You chose the course of study. Let's say you chose nursing. That was your decision. You chose nursing. And you took the classes. You paid for them, you bought the books, you started your classes. And you succeeded. You did like a whole bunch of classes. And now you only have 4 credits left before you graduate. You know, you're nearly there. But this one class is so freaking hard. And it makes you question whether you want to be a nurse at all. This is just an example, metaphor. So here you are like, I don't even know if I want to be a nurse. I hate this class. I hate this teacher. I hate everything about this course. It's made me question, what am I doing here in the first place? And Spirit's like, listen, I know it's a hard class. It's a hard course. Maybe this is a really tough teacher, this karmic, this person, really hard teacher. But I know that if you can overcome this, you're going to be so happy when you achieve your goal, when you are a nurse, when you save someone's life, when you help someone, you're going to feel good. So I know you don't like this moment, and I know you're ready to throw in the towel, says Spirit, but don't, because I know this is a really tough relationship, but it's meant to be. And if I can help and bring you guys together, I will. So Spirit's like, I will divinely intervene and help you guys come together. I just want to see you graduate, honey. I just want to see you pass that course. The next card is a direct message from Spirit. Fairy tales do exist. Nothing's wrong with dreaming. Why does everything have to be so realistic for you, says Spirit? Why has everything got to be reality check? Why does everything have to be so realistic? To where you're like, this is an unrealistic relationship. This is an unrealistic expectation. This is an unrealistic intervention. Spirit's like, what are you doing? Why are you questioning the universe? Am I not the maker of miracles? Am I not the maker of universes and stars and planets and amazing things? Am I not the creator of love? Come on. And you're going to tell me that I can't do something as simple as bringing two souls together? Come on. Dream a little bit. Have a little fantasy, a little sparkle. Have a happy thought. You can fly. It's okay to dream. It's okay to believe like this is a fairy tale. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it's unrealistic to you, well, that's your bad. You need to dream a little bit more. Because life can be a fairy tale if you want to believe it's definitely one. Or it can be a nightmare. That's up to you. So Spirit wants to bring in that rainbow. Look at that. Knight of Cups in reverse, right? With the rainbow at the top. It kind of brings the rainbows together. He's like, I will turn a missed opportunity into an opportunity. You just have to give me a chance. Okay? And look at this. Both almost the same picture. Shh. Most people hear, few truly listen. And then we have never ending. There's more to come. Just wait and see. All right. Anyways, guys, that is your reading. Doll, the reason this video is like this is because my phone, or no, it's not my phone. YouTube will not let me go live in landscape. I don't know why, but it won't. I used to. It's not my new phone because it worked fine when I had the new phone. It just recently stopped allowing me. There was some kind of a new update with the buttons and the icons, and it won't allow. So I'm going to take it to the Apple store and see if they can tell me what's going on, if it has anything to do with my phone, or maybe just a click of the button with YouTube. Who knows? I've tried everything. It just isn't happening for me. All right. Well, as you guys leave, remember, I still have the $31 readings available, I guess, for the rest of the month for July. I'm going to have them available. I won't do 44s. Wait, July's over. We're in August. My bad. I don't know why I thought that. That's weird. I'll just do it for the rest of the week, okay? So the $31 will be available the first week of August in honor of my dad. He passed away July 31st. He was killed by a drunk driver. So in honor of him and dedication, I just want to do something special for other people. So we're doing a past, present, and future reading, and it's just $31. You can pay it on my website or in the Cash App, and it will just be for this week. So I'll see how many more I get in. I don't know. I think I got one more in, so we'll kind of get a buildup of at least 5 per video for the week. Available. We're going to get a message on how this person feels about you before I go. And remember, for any services that are personal or subscriptions, which get you free readings all month, all the time, please go to my website. Take a look over there. See, self-love is important at this time. Put yourself first, take care of yourself, and be gentle with yourself. A message from your lover. They're going to be busy loving themselves. That's a good message. You're going to be busy loving yourself. They want that for you, and you want that for them, and Spirit wants that for both of you. Okay? And if you can do that, Spirit's going to intervene and take out the drama. So watch out for people that don't give to you and add to your life. They're going to drag you down, and it's going to hurt you. Don't do that. You don't deserve that. You're worth much more. So don't be in any connection that drags you down, okay? I love you guys. Infinite love. Yes, I won't forget your personal. Put your name in the comments so I can be sure, because I don't think you came up infinite love on the order. So please let me know in the comments so I can double check for you. All right, guys, I love you. And I won't forget your personal, Mex. I saw your order yesterday. I'm so excited. All right. Well, we'll get to it. I love you guys, and have a sweet day. I don't know. I'll see you later. So much love. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So you just keep swimming, my friend. And thank you for seeing me. And you know what? Maybe I'll move my desk today. Maybe I will take it apart and move it. And then you can see me in person after all this time. I'll see what I can do. I gained a lot of weight, though, so don't be surprised. Just saying. Okay. I love you guys, and have a good day.